Hello everybody and welcome back to Blueprints. Here we are in episode 5, day 8, picking it back off where we left off, and it's like, the last video was not very productive as far as making progress goes. However, I mean, looking to make more today, obviously. It's been a while since I've recorded, like a long while. I'm fully recovered from my surgery and whatnot. That's new. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 gold in the tomb. That sounds so fun. We always have an issue with coins overall, like just having them, so this could be a great way. I don't know if we've taken shelter yet either, but this just sounds fun. Okay, that camera position's kind of awkward, but like, we have a dig site. Candelabras. No, that's not what it's called, is it? I can't remember. Open only in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me, and all of the picturesque places of this grand estate. I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say that there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention? What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? So this is grandfather, if I recall correctly. In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth. So pushing forward a tradition that doesn't allow you to grow. Okay. That strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds the trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mansion of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. I believe that's Herbert S. Sinclair, but I'm struggling to read that cursive. That's a massive piece of lore right there. This place is huge. There's gotta be something to do with these candles. Maybe we'll find a lighter in the mansion or something. Is that a different tool on the statue than the one we saw earlier? These walls are so suspicious. Like patched in windows. Yeah, they all have different tools. Oh? That scared me. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? 5 coins. There's gotta be a way to light those. So can we interact with the other statues? That's a puzzle of its own. I have no idea what that means. Okay. Another hollowed out door. Like in reality, I'm just following the walls here. There's got to be a pattern I'm not recognizing with those. Dig spot and the way back up. So we went full circle from here. I'm gonna tinker a bit more with the statues. I'm wondering if it's where their head is pointing, but they're all pointing up. I have no idea. I moved them all down, but we didn't hear any major change in the mansion. I'm not seeing any new cracks in the walls, and it's all so suspect. Anyway, sick. So we get 5 coins every time we get a dead end. And that's what's gonna happen in there. Just gonna jump cut us to the mansion. Alrighty, so the allowance of 2 coins. And we're gonna start right off here. Always love the den. This is fantastic connectivity as well. Gem right in the middle. Not seeing anything new here. Sometimes they put tools. So we could claim our sledgehammer. It's also an immediate dead end. I don't want dead ends when we're starting out. Preferably, I just grab the pantry and keep it going forward. We've already read that note before. Stag tag, I believe would be this one. So S would be the isolated letter for here. I really should pay more attention to that. It might stay the same each time, it might not. I have no idea. I love the parlor. I do. So we'll take a parlor, sure. Quick little puzzle here. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. So this is the same issue I was having before. All 3 of these are saying things that can be true, right? And for whatever reason, I didn't understand that a lying box could have the gems in it. I'm assuming that's what happened in the last video. I believe it was in the black box last time. The statements on the white box is true. The statements with the word white are always true. True, true. So this is false. This is the forced false statement. Meaning one of these is also false. The gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. So if the statement on the white box is false, making this also false, this would be true. The gems are in the white box. Like, I'm pretty sure we just have to open the white box. Okay. I was overthinking that to all hell then. Courtyard has absolutely fantastic connectivity. Bedroom is not awful. But let's go with some green rooms. We have 3 gems. Is there a trunk in here? No, but we do have the metal detector. That's amazing. We have a good amount of dig spots in here. Looking north. Ideally, we avoid the chapel. Yeah. Chapel is good connectivity, but we're trying not to lose a ton of money here. This counts as a bedroom? It is a bedroom. I'm so slow. Plus 2 steps. The nook is good. The library is interesting. And the commissary is kind of what we're looking for, but it's pointing the wrong way. Let's go with the library. That sounds fun. So I'm assuming we can't request another book while we're here. That wasn't as eye-opening as I thought it'd be, but it's alright. I mean, I like lore in this game. I'll go back to read it after the video and whatnot. Oh, that's incredible. So we spend 2 now, we go to 0. However, we enter the ballroom, we gain 2 back. What? Can't play the piano. Claire Simon. Okay. I love the atmosphere change on entering this room. Oh, I'll unlock this door. We're pretty far out. This is a fantastic place to get the commissary. Okay. The magnifying glass. A set of gems is kind of worthless. The shovel and magnifying glass is an amazing combo here. I will be doing both of these. We do not have keycard access, but now our gems go back up to 2. Despite spending 1 here. And now we actually do have the magnifying glass for that page from the last time we were here. I can't remember what it was, but we needed it for something. First item checked in, sledgehammer. Oh, right, nephew. So, uncle. This. The Grand Realm of Fen Ares. In fog, we are lost. In fire, we are found. Stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Okay. Highest grade too? Okay, so the classrooms do work that way. Advancing in grades, the more you draft them. I was curious about that because they were going in ascending order, so I'm assuming we just had to find the classroom a lot more. Fascinating, really. Bedroom gives us back 2 steps. We can now use these dig spots. An old shoe. A few old coins. Alright. Don't believe there's anything else in here. Security? Yeah. That is one of the things we really did want. And we don't have to worry about the gem cost too much as long as we're willing to spend the steps. So now we can change security access. Okay. So now we're back at entrance hall. I think we have to go corridor, really? We could go kitchen and just hope entrance hall continues forward, but that's risky. Food for sale doesn't do anything for us. Need a path up here. Cool. That would do it. Locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Okay. What's the metal detector pointing at? I am so blind. Ah, key. Huge. Might as well open this. Now we want dead ends here. No, we didn't go back. We'd have to go all the way over to the ballroom in order to have a gem right now. We will go storeroom. So now coins are going to get deposited in that one area of the house. Will give us a key, a gem, and a coin. Little blue guy's still there. Interesting. We still have 53 steps. I wonder what this is signifying. Why is there an E here? I mean, that's where we are right now, but... West Wing Hall is pretty good. And I do think I'm going to take the time to get gems right now. Before that, though, I'm going to open this door hoping for a dead end. Unfortunate. Can always go observatory, though. Let's see what we observed today. Two stars? The twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Interesting. So we've only drafted one dead room so far. Dead end room, I mean. And that means there's 5 gold in the tomb alone right now. We have 2 keys, but I do feel the need to save them. All right. Coin. Cool. Walk-in closet is pretty good. Limiting, but it's quite interesting here. We have a gem. We have the key card. That's important. telescope. Gain an additional effect for each constellation observed in the observatory. Well, that would have been nice earlier. This picture's here again. I forgot we can do this with the magnifying glass. This run is stacked, like with items. It'd be fantastic if we could combine them. Now we have 2 ways forward. Security is a couple steps back, a good few steps, so I'm gonna try and open this first. Garage. 3 keys is always great, but it cuts us off outside of the commissary, which is rough. So I think we have to go spare room. We already have 3 keys, like, we're not too pressed for that. Nook is the only realistic option here. Okay. Dining room's not awful. Kitchen is not awful. Food for sale could be very useful here. Beeping a lot over here. I'm blind. I have to be. Of course. Main course is served only in the dining room, which will be beef stew pie. That's fun. Bacon and eggs. Add morning room to today's draft pool. Club sandwich. And a banana. Okay. So we would ideally have 1 more coin. Spread keys throughout the house is pretty important. I'm down to do that. Oh. Wait a minute. The tag earlier. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna pause the recording here and go look at what was on the tag. Alright, so it turns out the tag was 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 3 gems. Awesome. That doesn't do a lot. But, I mean, that's a fun little Easter egg there. I don't think there's anything... Oh, running shoes. That is pick-upable. Lose less steps when traveling longer distances across the state and grounds. Okay. I think that's everything for here. I really would have liked to pick up a coin, but that's alright. Another key. Because it was spread throughout the house, right, due to the locker room. Amazing. So now that we have the key card, I wanted to come back here and set security to maximum. Yeah. Courtyard, pantry, parlor. We could get a coin for the food in the kitchen by going entrance hall and whatnot. Would net us 15 steps, I believe. Since we're here, we probably should do that, I suppose. And since we have no shortage of keys now, let's unlock the trunks. Coins, some gems, a replacement key. Dice, some more coins. This is if we wanted to buy both foods, which I do think we want to. So I will still walk back, but dice are amazing. 2 rerolls is absolutely phenomenal, especially when we're very limited in our options right now. But back to the tomb we go. Whee! That's a good bit jarring. I feel like I'm getting faster the longer I hold sprint here. Alright, I cannot remember where I needed to go. Ah, here's coins. 24 coins. Costs us a bit of steps, but that's fine. Bacon and eggs. Club sandwich. We might as well grab the banana. Back up to 48 steps, not bad, and there's a new room in the draft pool. That's good. What I hate here is our gems are now going to get reset. Like, entirely. It's gonna get dropped down to 2 the moment we step in the ballroom, but it's our only option forward. So that was the downside of this room. You can always buy more gems here. Which, to be fair, I will. I didn't mean to buy 2. I'm a little slow, but that's alright. This is where the tag for 10 was. E-card in. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. It's pretty good. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. The office. I don't think we've ever seen the office, but it does limit us here, and I don't want to be limited much in this case. Two more coins. We are hitting it big as far as economy goes. Speaking of the locksmith, but it would be a dead end. The chapel is how we avoid a dead end here. Which I'm okay with. We're making enough money as is. Gotta pay God his tribute, apparently. Conference room. Whenever items would spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Sauna. You will start the day with 20 extra steps. Sauna is quite interesting. So is billiard room. I'm fine with grabbing sauna. It limits us at the drawing room, but we have redraw floor plans in the drawing room as well as our ivory die. I also really do like the conference room. We've already spread a good number of keys throughout the house, I suppose. You know what? I've convinced myself. Conference room it is. So there should be a ton of keys in here. I guess not. So it's only for future, not current. Got it. This should lead backwards. Yep. This is where we'd want, like, the sauna, lavatory, etc. I'm fine with guest bedroom. We need the steps. Not afraid to admit it. I'm pretty sure we've already read that note. We're not sure exactly what to do with the picture puzzle yet, so... Oh, because it's a dead-end room. It puts the 5 coins in the tomb, but that's collected here in the conference room instead. That's amazing. I love that. None of these lead forward, unfortunately. Once again, none of these except for the passageway lead forward. I'm okay with that. We can just pass through the ballroom again. We're planning to pass through the ballroom again. I'm okay with that being locked. We have the keys. Spend them. That's what they're for. The utility closet is no longer useful to me here. That's crazy. Like, I can't believe we actually got the key. I'm fine with the gymnasium. It's much better than just up front losing half my steps. It hurts a little bit, but that's fine. Keycard door this way. So this is basically a free door. This is probably locked, if I had to guess, yeah. Love the rotunda, but we'll never have the keys for it. Could just place a closet here. Feel alright. It'll gather money back in the conference room. 5 coins. Money we can then spend on gems and go this way to the drawing room instead. Because it was 10 coins for 4 gems, puts us at 5. That's not a bad idea. A key and a gem itself. It shows the 10 tag again. I didn't know that could repeat. Huh. Okay. There's an additional 2 steps for stepping here. We're not passing through the gymnasium ever again. At the moment, the idea is go back to the conference room, grab the coins, and then make our way to the commissary through the chapel. Yeah. Got a plan. So there will be 5 coins here now. And through the chapel. Was it this way? It was. Leaves us at exactly 10 coins, which is enough to grab the set of gems, putting us at 6 gems because we ended up finding one naturally. Okay. All right. Now, we need something like the hallway here. It's not optional. More preferably something that takes us straight up. We have 2 rolls. I think it's worth gambling this. The rumpus room. I'm okay with this, yeah. Let's see what's up with the rumpus room. There's supposedly 8 coins in here. Here we are. You got the theater stag thing again. So this would be repeating letters in the code, I suppose. Whatever the code is. Yeah, sure. What do you got? Can't move anymore? Oh?
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
This is sick.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blow. does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
The basement?
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day.
That's so cool.
Nothing more to say.
Okay. That, I'm gonna be looking over that in post a lot. That was so fucking cool. Excuse my language. Wow. Anything with this fish? Just saw the tag and thought something might be. Wow. And then we have a bishop in this room. Okay. Servants' quarters, plus 1 key for each bedroom in your house. Pump room, control water flow throughout the estate. We have never drafted pump room. Like, as much as I treasure connectivity here, we still have a redraw, and I am stupid curious about this. Huh. Keycard entry, that's fine. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we can get back here, and this is a switch. Huh. So I don't think we have this room powered, which might be why we're not actually doing anything with these pumps, maybe? But all the pumps seem to be connected to the high end, so I have to bring water in somehow, is what I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't imagine these actually doing anything. Just no power. Good to know. Well, this would have been helpful. Pump control panel. Water source selection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Tank switch, pump 2, pump 3. Reserve tank. Okay. So this is the reserve tank. That's basically on E. Interesting. Oh. So we took from the fountain and filled this up. is what we just did, I think. Yeah, the pumps come through. Pump 1 is here, goes this way, connects here to this, and we have it set to go this way, in, and then this switch is this. Okay. So, if we did the opposite, and pulled this down, we could then take from pump 1, fountain, or, well, here. This is connected to everything, should be, right? Because this is tank 1, 4 units. And we pumped it in. Yeah, it's connected to whatever we want, really. But we just controlled this output to go down. So I want to divert this to the kitchen and the greenhouse out of curiosity. So if I want the kitchen, that's pump 4. Pump 4 is in the back of tank 1, here. So we want this to go up. So it would send it in here. No, we want this down. We had it right. So when we click this, it goes down? No? It's set to that. This is set to down. Goes into the wall from here. Set up. I mean, I guess I can try setting this down, but I don't think that's correct. That was the greenhouse. But that's pump 5. No, that's connected to pump 1 here. Pump 4 is connected to 6. Okay. Well, we filled the greenhouse. We want to take from the reservoir, so 2 down here into here. We want to take from this. I guess the issue is the tank. We should be using tank 2. Yeah, tank 2 is for 4. I'm blind. So we need to use tank 2 for this. And we're going to be taking from the reservoir. Hey, we're learning, we're learning! We already have that set to down, should be. So when we click 4 here, it should fill the kitchen. Does it need to be up? Right, it was pump 3 for number 4 here. I'm so slow. So we filled it, now we need to send it back in. There we go. Okay. Okay. Awesome. I think that's everything we sought to do, so when we visit the kitchen later, there might be something interesting for us. Didn't require power at all. What was the reserve reservoir for, though? Does it connect to anything? No. I'm curious about that. The patio is fine? This leads straight to a dead end, and the darkroom is also fine. The darkroom's risky, though. The patio's way safer. Okay, yeah, dig spots. Tracks. patio looks different from what I remember. Oh, I was thinking of the veranda, I suppose. Is that a different key or just a normal one? Unsure. Ah, coin. We can see outside here. Can't break out from here, but that's fine. The laboratory! Oh, that's so huge! As much as I want the greenhouse, it would be a dead end, but the laboratory is both not a dead end and moves us in the direction we want to go, which is not a dead end. Oh, but now we can access the second terminal that I was so blind to. Oh, this is amazing. So we'll know the secrets in the breaker room. Experiment, set up research logs, pause experiment, log into network. Swan song. The dial-up internet here, man, I swear. It's awful. Remote terminal access, glossary of terms, data transfers, electronic mail. The permission of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account, only accessed via the office. Okay. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, security, and laboratory. So we can control security from here. There's a shelter, apparently. Staff services. Special orders. Place a special order. I'm curious about the brass compass. Approve order. I wish I saw this last time. I really do. So electronic mail, we need the office for that. It's good to know. It's good to know. Data transfers? Not available. Glossary of terms. We've already seen this. Log out. I didn't say I was done. I just said log out. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create original and unique house features that will last until the end of the day. Continue with experiments. Choose cause from column A and effect from column B when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Okay. Okay. Oh, set your dice to 2! For each bedroom you draft after your second. I like that. Set your dice to 2. Combine me. Start experiment. Okay. Research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Okay. Okay. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only... yeah, it's red, so it's office. This laboratory is different than the last one we were in. I can't help but notice. Maybe it's not different, but like windows are actually open and we can see outside a bit more than before. Because a lot of this is still the same. Like just locale is different, I suppose. I don't believe we adjusted water in the laboratory. Not that I see a sink or anything of the sort. There's this for the message. It was like flip 3 after 9 or something. I could always go back into the previous video and find that again. Mythical pin. It's not even connected to the board. Masterwork. We have this again. But now there's a T here. So it's giving us the answer. Whenever we see that bush and this, it's a T, and that means there's a T here. Okay. I'm gonna have to rewatch my own video a lot here just to have a general idea of what letters are where on the grid, since we filled out so much of the grid. But that's for later. We're still exploring here. Amazing. This is terrifying. The archives is so good, but so bad. Do I risk a redraw just because I lose an option permanently? I'm scared. Okay, hallway. As much as I want the office, I need the office, though. The office is so important. I'd have to sacrifice the day for it, but it's so important. I mean, it's a learning day. We have the gems, we have to go office. We know for a fact there's a terminal in here that we need, yes. See what else we can learn. I hate having to do that. An upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. That's insane. What? Another safe? Okay. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writings, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearing or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Okay. The antechamber lever is in the greenhouse, is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. So there's antechamber lever in the greenhouse as well. Like, we learned about one of the whereabouts before, but that's huge news as well. Let's insert the disc, upgrade floor plan. Storeroom? Okay. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Select a floor plan to upgrade this room. 10 coins? 2 keys, 2 gems, 10 coins. Like, gems are fantastic, don't get me wrong, but 10 coins? Yeah, give me that. What a steal. Okay, now we need to access this terminal. We need to log in using Swan Song. Password accepted, yes. Connecting to network. I need access to mail. I'm gonna drink some water here. Electronic mail. Fuse box repair! Additional instructions. Yes. Okay. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up to the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass on a message to me either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or, if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Okay. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. Okay? The vac indicator lights installed per instruction have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. Okay. Yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. That is so massive. That's a huge puzzle solve. All we need to do is draft it. Mailbox. I believe that's all the messages here. Log out. Go back in. What else do we have here? Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently in the state. Sure. Spread gold in the state. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Spread gold now. Okay. I have no reason to do that, but why not? Log in again real quick. Song. I believe this gives us access to every terminal we have now, if we ever have access to one terminal. It's crazy we'd get access to all 3 in one day, I will say. Yeah. So the only one missing is the shelter. We're in the office, we can access security or the labyrinth. Labyrinth? Laboratory. Staff services. Staff announcements. November 7th. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a lot of progress, admittedly. And we have yet another save. Well, what to do with that information? Like, this safe here has to have something to do with this, I assume? The books? Also, the colors could mean something. It's like there's so many puzzles to this game. It's amazing. Crown Crow. Wow. So I guess I'm gonna start running back. Not much of a choice, really. Forgot to turn that off. So when we head back to the kitchen, we'll be able to see what having water there does. And while we're here, I guess we could take from the greenhouse and pump into the pool, since we have access to the pool, see what that does. No, we drain the pool. We drain the pool. That's what we do. Oh, that's genius. Pool. Let's see connectivity on that. The pool is 6, pump 4, tank 1. So we want this down. We want it to come in. Is that right? Comes in. No, that's going out. Yeah. And this will allow us to travel on the pool floor. For any secrets involving that. All right, so we need to drain more, meaning we need to move some to the reservoir, fountain, or other pump here. So there is that. So we're gonna take this. This has connectivity to what? Tank 1, pump 1, 5, and 3. 5 and 3. Do we care about 5 or 3? 3 is the aquarium. We do not care about the aquarium. Up is in, down is out. That should... That would fill the aquarium, but the aquarium is already full. It also has connectivity to 5, the greenhouse, which is also already full. So, what else can we do? Because we need to move water from tank 1 elsewhere? Which would be 5 or 3. And pump 2 can really go to either. Pump 2 can go to either, right. Yes, pump 2 is connected to 2 and 1, meaning we can have this set to down, leaving. And it'll pull from this into one of these. And now, we should be able to fully drain the pool. I think this was set up meticulously so it just works. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay. That's amazing. So, cutting to that. Might as well pay God a tribute here. And collect all of our magnificent spoils. Like, look at this. Absolutely glorious amounts of money we can't do anything with. After meetings, conference, take notes, place them in the office, whatever. Yeah, sure. Gems that we spread around. More coins. Oh, it's beautiful. This is what it's like to be a hoarder. 45 coins. So if we went back to the commissary, we could just buy out hard. I'm entirely down to do that just for fun. Wonder if there's any secrets attached to buying out the shop. God gets more tribute. Why is that going off? What? Was something distributed here somehow? What? Beeping faster in this corner. Huh? I don't understand. Metal detector, don't lie to me. Where? My loot goblin tendencies require me to figure it out. The cup, maybe? No. Fastest is beeped is here. Next to the bishop. Oh, this is how we know whether or not the statues are facing up or down. Hand is down, hand is up. Okay. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Whoa. So this has to do with the tomb. It's another part of the recording I'm gonna have to... Oh, we only have 19 steps. Oh, I've wasted a lot of steps. We have to pass through the ballroom no matter what here it looks like. Okay. So this is how we know. This right here. This tells us literally everything. This is the tomb secret. That's the conference room. I don't know if we have enough steps, but damn well gonna try. Rip all the gems we just bought. Poof, 2. We're back in the library. Cool. Oh, this tells us the date. It's November 14th of 93. Okay. I mean, that's important information. It is. Through here, down, over. Yes. Gain some steps back. Don't believe there was a trunk in here. Sometimes there is. Greetings from Reddington. Any secrets in here, actually? We never had the magnifying glass for this. Is that a number? 50 on that house? It really looks like 50. It's the only house that seems to have numbers on it at all. Right there. Okay. The mirror is quite estranged. Lock clock. Okay. Continuing forward. Already dug out these dig spots. That's the long way. We want to go through security. And then down through the entrance hall. Okay. Already gotten those trunks. So that's the mountain I thought we were on. If I'm being honest. And we should have, yeah, 3 flames over here. Nothing should have changed here, but I'm just gonna check real quick. Alright. So now I'm gonna go to the tomb. I'm gonna, once again, pause the recording and look through footage. I'm gonna complete the puzzle probably off recording, because I'll be sifting through things, and then I'll come back once it's finished, I suppose. Interesting. Like, absolutely fascinating, man. Running shoes just saved us a step. I saw that. Alright, and now I will be right back. I have actually decided to record me messing with the statues just in case something happens. But this lady was holding the pitchfork to her shoulder up while her arms were down. I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming she's down, because her arm was down. And I'm just gonna move on, and I'll adjust that later if I have to. There should be no coins here. Every dead end we drafted should have set it to something else. So this one, the honeycomb, had hers up. Hers was up. Corner. This one, the hoe. Her arms were up. Well, they were in the middle, but there is no middle here, so. The Pope's was definitely all the way up. I remember that one clearly. Yeah, nothing can spread here. Conference room OP. This one. I don't know what you are. This one. This was... Oh, the other guy was down. Yeah, I see him now. You... I think you were up? We're middle ground, so I'm gonna assume that's up. That's all of them. Did something change? Was I not sure about this one? And all of them are numbered as well, actually. Is that what matters? They all start up, and then you push them down in the order they're numbered? Is that what it is? Let's try that. That feels like it could be right. So I'm just gonna put all of these up, 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 and up. And I'm gonna go about their numbers instead now. So number one. Number one is the hoe. Where is it? You. You are one. Number two. So I. Pretty sure number two is honeycomb. Number two is honeycomb. So the flat one. You are number two. Number three is the rake. Now, I believe it would be IV. So you would, yeah, IV. VI is 6. So IV is next. IV is this guy. Okay. Now V is the broom. Broom. This is V. Okay. Now VI. Okay, VI is this guy. S. V was broom. VI is this guy. Okay. VII. VII is the last one, and that is royalty here. Please. Yo! Let's go! Let's fucking go! This game is incredible, man! What do we got here? Skulls? More candles, plenty of tombs. Any books? Would love to read up right about now. More skulls. A giant arrow. Well, that's inconspicuous. Underground map. 7, escalation. 3. The reservoir. 2. I am scared to pull that. But it is a button we can press. Screw it. And that opens the door. Okay. Some wood chips. Oh, we're in the abandoned mine? It took a step from us, I believe. We really should have paid attention to the map, but I'm entirely fine to just walk through this place. Huh. There's got to be a way for us to rotate that. Huh. I'm assuming there's a grab on the other side of this too, then? I don't see how we ever get past that. Unless we just cut ourselves off from here, which I guess would be okay. Big gains, though. This is insane. This lore is deep as hell. It's like, this is blocking us anyways, so I see no worry, like, no reason to worry about it being pulled out. Another piece of the map. 1 is foundation elevator, concealed entrance. 3 is cliffside exit. 4 is minecart. Okay, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, 2 north lever. Another upgrade disc. Okay. We should have enough steps to use the upgrade disc, to be clear here. I'm not sure if any of this is usable. Is it based on lit candles? There is no candle lit. Then how is there so much light here? Cement. Points, dreams, gel points. Fascinating. So this must be the reservoir that we moved water to earlier in order to empty out the pool we plan on visiting. How do we get to the boat? Because I imagine we can just row across. And I'm very fascinated by this. Oh, it's flooded. Well, where are we? If it's flooded, that's kind of a problem. Because we don't have anywhere else to go down here. That took a step. That also took a step, but we saved it. Yeah, that's the reservoir, so we would have to empty out the reservoir as much as possible. This is where we just were. Coming through. 3 is the mine carts, the rotating gear. I don't know what to put together here, honestly, aside from moving at the reservoir a bit, but... Another saved step, thank you. We can save as many steps as we can here, really. Another saved step, fantastic. Pretty sure nothing will be over here. Yeah. The day just keeps on giving. So before anything else, I did empty out the pool. I want to visit the pool and see what that looks like. Riches galore. So this is the reward for emptying out the pool. And that would be an E here. So where's the paintings that allow us to know it's an E? Plane and what? The fact that we just fell down that. Interesting. Plane, maybe? So E would be excluded? Yeah, that fits. Okay, what's the walk look like to get to pump room and back? Oh, it looks gross. I don't know if we have it in us. And if our outer room isn't the tomb, we won't have access to the underground mine. So we're kind of limited in what we can do here. We can't get more food. Man, I am baffled. At the very least, we got another upgrade disc. I don't want to lose it, so I want to use it. So I need to get to at least the laboratory or something. Security? Security. Yes. That was... which way? Not that way. This way. Let's go with the terminal here for the upgrade disc. Insert disc. Let's go. Courtyard. All right. The courtyard costs 2 gems, so this makes it free. This pays for itself. But if you notice, the room color on this changes, meaning we'd have access to it more and it's always left unlocked. That's very important to me. I feel like this has the most universal utility, so I'll be going with it. Yeah. What a day. Bride Bridge. Access security doors, higher ranks of estates. Otherwise, it's a redundant security measure. Normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked. Yeah, fair enough. Man, do we have enough gas? We have 14 steps. Runner's shoes might get us there. We might make it to the pump room. So courtyard, library, we drop gems to 2, drawing room. We can make that. So this will now always be unlocked. Have to go through bedroom, so plus 2 steps. And running shoes. Clutch. Rumpus room. And pump room. Still have 10 steps left. That's not bad. So now, we can refill the pool. We need to absolutely drain the reservoir. Reservoir is pump 2. Pump 2 comes over here. We want it going in. Switch here. Reservoir. Now, while that's going, the pool is on 6, which is tank 1. Also still connected, mind you, to tank 2. So pump 4, up. This should just work. No. Why? It wouldn't be this pump, it would be this one and this switch. The switch is set right. Maybe it's set wrong. Nope. This confuses the hell out of me. So I can pump back to 4, or take out of 4. We filled both of these. Tank 1 can go to 5, 3, 6 pump. Tank 1. I mean, just try and swap this around, I guess. Works. Okay. So down is in. Up is out. So up sends it into here. Down sends it out there. Okay. I wonder if we can change this while that machine is active. Yes, kind of. Oh, well, now we just do this, actually, because we still have the pump set up to drain the reservoir. And then I'll fill this, and then we just move it. Yeah. No, this is fun. Oh, I pray we have enough steps to make it back. Yeah, so without access to this pump via the boiler, I cannot drain the reservoir further. The pumps are filled to their max capacity. The pool is back up to max. Greenhouse, kitchen. We can't get back to the kitchen, and we've already bought out the stock. Okay, all that's left. Please running shoes. Please running shoes. Please running shoes. I am begging you. Oh, great running shoes. Come on. Ouch. +2 back, though. It's the right way? No. This is. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be close. Running shoes? It's gonna be close. It is going to be close. Running shoes? Most clutch item in the fucking game? Come on, running shoes. Running shoes? Come on. Okay, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Don't step in there, just in case, just in case. Running shoes! We can't get it all the way down. We know that. That's fine. What's important is we know this is the reservoir. We have drained it a lot. Are you kidding me? What is this? Where is this? What have I filled with water I shouldn't have? What? No, man. So I have a feeling we'd have access to the boat here right now if we didn't go all the way down with the water. Just a feeling. That would get us to the other side, but we'd have no control over the water flow anyways, so what would it matter? Like, that's frustrating, man. I figured out this is the damn reservoir. I moved all of the water I could out of the reservoir. Where is this? Because we had the option for kitchen, green room, aquarium. Like, I don't think any of it was that, whatever that is. Why is it flooded? Oh, running shoes, my goats, extending this run further than anyone ever has. Rotating gear, torch chamber, minecart, cliffside exits, concealed, foundation, elevator, 5, fountain entrance. This is the fountain? This is the fountain. That's what that is. There's no way running shoes clutches up. We're done. We needed the fountain. Yeah, 5 right over here is the fountain. And that's the offshoot by the reservoir that we just came out of. Oh, no, man. We figured it out too late. No, man. Come on, running shoes proc like a bajillion times. Both ways, come on. You can do it. I believe, I believe. Don't let me down, don't let me down. Oh, running shoes! Let's make a wish. I didn't even know that was a thing. Board it off. Close. 3 of 4. Got the waterfall over there. That's just the dark alley. I mean, that's just it. That's the day. I mean, we made fantastic progress. We learned a lot. It's a shame we didn't know about the fountain ahead of time so we could clear out that area and explore more. But this game has so much to uncover. And the chapel, having a secret with the statues linked to the tomb, right? The murals. I find it weird that rather than orientation, it was just flipping them in the correct order, but it makes sense judging by the Roman numerals that I should have taken note of way sooner. I'll be cutting that down to size for viewing purposes, but it did take me genuinely like 15-20 minutes to figure out that one puzzle. I'm just so excited about this game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm just gonna be calling it a day here. I'm not one to nag about liking, subscribing, and all that, but I would really appreciate it. And I've been getting at least 1 or 2 people who fully watch my videos through, and it lights a fire in my soul. It does. Like, it's just it feels so good knowing someone cares to watch me and my content and whatnot. It's actually what motivated me to immediately start recording the day after posting right now. So shoutouts to whoever that is, honestly. I really appreciate it. But man, the progress today. I mean, the great Alzara in the rumpus room, all of the items, the pump room secrets, the pool being a loot field, the laboratory finally unlocked, the office finally unlocked, yet another safe. There's so many safes. Holy shit, man. It's fantastic, honestly. But I'll be catching you on the next one. Peace.